Hello, and welcome back to Facto, the channel where history, culture, and mysteries come alive. Today, we are going to explore one of the most famous landmarks in the entire world, the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall is more than just a wall. It is a symbol of China's strength, determination, and history, stretching across mountains, deserts, valleys, and grasslands. This massive structure has stood for centuries as one of the greatest achievements of human effort. So, let's take a journey along its stones and stories. The Great Wall of China was not built in one day, or even in one century. In fact, construction began as early as the 7th century BC. Back then, different regions of China built smaller walls to protect themselves from invasions. Later, when Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of a unified China, came to power in 221 BC, he decided to connect and extend these walls into a much larger barrier. That decision gave birth to what we now know as the Great Wall of China. Over time, different dynasties repaired, rebuilt, and expanded the wall. The most famous sections that we often see in photos and films were built during the Ming dynasty. Between the 14th and 17th centuries, these stone and brick structures are strong, wide, and beautifully designed, winding like a dragon across the landscape. Now, let's talk about its size. Because the Great Wall is not just big, it's almost beyond imagination. The entire wall, including all its branches and sections, is estimated to stretch over 21,000 kilometers. Or about 13,000 miles. That's longer than the distance between the North and South Poles. The wall's height also varies, but on average, it stands around 7 to 8 meters tall, which is about the height of a 2- or 3-story building. At some points, it's wide enough for 5 horses to walk side by side, or 10 soldiers to march shoulder to shoulder. But the wall wasn't just a single line of defense. It also had watchtowers, fortresses, and signal stations. Soldiers stationed on these towers used smoke signals during the day and fire at night to warn each other of enemy movements. This early communication system made the wall a powerful military tool. Beyond defense, the wall shaped trade and culture. Many parts of the Great Wall ran alongside the famous Silk Road, the route that connected China with Central Asia, the Middle East, and even Europe. Merchants, travelers, and explorers passed through its gates, exchanging not only goods like silk, spices, and porcelain, but also ideas, languages, and traditions. However, the Great Wall was not only a triumph, but also a story of sacrifice. Building it required the labor of millions of workers, soldiers, peasants, prisoners, and craftsmen. The conditions were harsh, especially in the mountains and deserts. Many people lost their lives during construction. That is why some call the wall the longest cemetery in the world. Today, the Great Wall is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Tourists from across the globe come to walk on its stones, climb its steep steps, and witness breathtaking views of the Chinese landscape. The most visited section is near Beijing, called Battling, which is beautifully restored and easy for travelers to reach. But not all parts of the wall are preserved. In remote areas, time, weather, and human activities have damaged or even erased some sections. Still, the Great Wall remains a powerful reminder of history, endurance, and the human will to protect and survive. So, the next time you see a picture of the Great Wall, remember, it's not just a wall. It's a story carved into the land story of emperors and dynasties, soldiers and workers, trade and travel, strength and sacrifice. And with that, we come to the end of today's journey. If you enjoyed learning about the Great Wall of China, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Fact or R, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more incredible stories from history, science. Signing off from Fact or R. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.